We started out at the farmer's market in our little blue Volkswagen, opened up the trunk of the car, and pulled out these giant war club type zucchinis to sell. And we had a nice vendor tell us that, we had to have some smaller zucchini if we wanted to sell any. So we kind of learned, people shared ideas and information with us, and we learned from just trial and error. I'm Ann Stahlhuber.
Eric.
We've been members of the Carbondale Farmers Market since 1977, which is almost 40 years. So we pretty much started out when it started out. We were from St. Louis, came down here to live off the land and be organic vegetable farmers. We just got a book and kind of learned as we went along. Nobody was growing plants at the time, and we decided that herbs would be a nice addition to the farmers market and for our business, and so we started growing lots of different varieties of herbs and then expanded into perennials. And we realized that we wanted to try to find something that nobody else grew. Now we're going into the native plant business, which we've always had an interest in. We grow vegetables for our family, mostly just plants for the farmers markets. In 1980, we joined up with another family in the area. They were growing herbs and we were growing herbs. We developed the markets in St. Louis and they developed markets in Chicago, and we would deliver the herb plants once a week during the April, May, June season. After a couple years doing that, we went our separate ways, and then we just sort of expanded into different plants. Sometime back in the 80s, I was a market manager, I think, for 2 years. And I just have a little bit more time on my hands. And so 4 years ago, I was asked if I would be market manager again, and took the job and have been doing it since then. It's been fun and it's challenging. It makes Eric have to deal with all the customers and a lot of the selling while I'm busy doing my market manager responsibilities, but we're working it out okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like gambling. It's kind of like an addiction. In the same way gambling is, you're always wanting to do something that maybe someone else hasn't figured out yet. That's your big chance, you know. It's like, well, maybe next time. So.
Another nice thing about greenhouse work is like spring comes to our place much sooner than it does to most people. I just love seeing, and it's all just part of nature, but you'll have a teeny tiny little tiny seed, and you plant that, and by the end of the season it's into a monster plant. And it's just incredible to me how things grow and change just in one season.